Welcome to this episode of the Harpreet Singh Show. In today's segment, we're going to talk to two talented artists, Sherry Duggal and Aria Demeris. They are taking their play to Edinburgh Fringe Festival in the month of August. And also, basically, they are talented artists and they are doing all this on their own. And they just want to inform our community about what all this play is about and how you also can be supportive of them. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for having us.
It's a pleasure. So, a little bit about yourself. How did you think of this idea of having this particular play, and what is this play all about?
Well, I think initially I felt very frustrated as a woman and as an artist, and I just sort of started researching things about what it is to be a woman or as an artist.
A woman artist.
A woman artist, a woman actor, a woman writer. And then I started researching more about what it is to just be a woman, different countries, and all the issues that we go through, all the issues we have to deal with, the good things, the bad things. So that's where it kind of stemmed from.
Okay.
And our play basically covers the dark and the light.
Okay.
So basically we want to acknowledge the dark, you know? But we also want to focus on the light, that being a woman is not all negative.
Right.
There can be positive things that come out of it, which is the main essence of our script. It's all about balancing
That's
the
what it is,
two.
Eve, a balancing act.
Yes,
That's what you are
where it came from.
Okay,
Yes.
so when you talk about the darkness and the light and all that, so if you can just give us a preview of what is the basic idea behind this drama.
Sure.
I'm playing a promiscuous psychologist. Both of us have trouble expressing ourselves in different ways, our characters.
Okay.
And she's playing a frumpy artist.
Yes, who is an artist who cannot express herself emotionally.
Right.
And there's many different ways where we hide our authentic self. So this play is all about expression, being able to be who you are, and not being told what to do, how to do it, what to feel. Because especially in the Indian community, we're always kind of looking at the back of our heads. Oh, what is that person going to think? Or what is that person going to think? But just being who you are,
Right.
being in the moment, and just being there in the present moment.
Okay.
That is what this play is about.
Right. But in this play, are you focusing on the Indian psyche, or is it a general psyche of the women as such?
Our play is meant to be universal,
Okay.
and
Our theme is expression,
Okay.
which I think as humans, as people on this planet, that's something we share in common, even animals do. We all express ourselves in different ways.
Right.
So we are touching on expression of the physical, the emotional, artistic expression. So
and there's going to be dancing on stage, spoken word on stage, and painting. Aria is an artist,
Okay.
and I have a Indian dance background, although we'll be doing tribal dancing, which is more free movement.
Okay.
So we want to incorporate all these forms of expression
Right.
in the play, using both of our talents to the fullest.
Okay. So, Aria, if you can let us know, you are taking this to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yes.
What was the process? How did this play get selected?
Well, we wrote it initially. The process was we wrote something, we did a one-word improv, and it stemmed into a spoken word piece. And then we did interviews on women, and we were writing a script in the process, and it was interesting to see what the script had. It touched on a lot of different things that women we spoke to were bringing up again
Right.
and again. So we wrote the script, and we sent it to them, and there was a venue there that actually
Focuses on women's issues,
Okay.
topics.
and multicultural.
Okay.
And the interviews, I do want to mention, I wanted to thank all the women who took
Thank
the
you
time
so
to be interviewed. It means a lot to us. It was very enlightening,
Right.
enriching.
Very.
It helped us enhance our script.
Right.
And it helped us find ourselves
Okay.
in all the people that we...
So, how much time have you put in this play,
Oh
and
my
also
goodness.
what do you hope to achieve by demonstrating what you plan to do?
Well, we have put a lot of time and work into it. We don't look tired, hopefully, but
I know.
we're covering it up.
Right.
And we want to help women embrace themselves, not only accept, but all people, not just women, but men as well.
Right.
Help accept ourselves, embrace ourselves, and
Because men and women both have their own gifts.
Right.
yes,
And we
yeah.
can't, say one is better than the other.
Right.
We want to kind of emphasize the fact that both have their own role and their own value.
That's right. But generally in
life.
society we compartmentalize them.
Yes.
That's what happens,
right.
which we are not projecting in the right perspective.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Stereotypes,
Right.
things like that. Yeah,
And we try to go against stereotypes in the characters that
yeah,
we play.
definitely.
Because you wouldn't think of a psychologist as being promiscuous.
And you wouldn't
Right.
think of an artist not being able to express herself.
Right.
So we wanted to go against a typical kind of
And we do touch on topics of the first world nature, third world, and just issues that women deal with, more menial, but more, and as well as not just small issues, but issues that women face around the world, bigger
Right.
issues.
And along with the interviews, we did a lot of research, looking up articles, and we saw videos, documentaries on women and what they go through.
Right.
It was amazing.
And we want just women and people to just be true to themselves.
Okay. So about the team, like you two are playing parts in this. A little bit about your team also.
Yes, we have our producer, Brad Keller.
And we have our director, Kayvon Kelly, who's been nominated for the Jessie Awards.
Okay.
And he directed my previous script, Epiphany.
Right.
So I'm very excited to be working with him again, because
Okay.
I know he's going to help us make the script just come alive
Right.
on stage, which is very exciting for
That's
us.
wonderful. So in August you're going over there, but
Yes.
what about the Vancouverites? Can they also see this play?
Yes.
We have one show on July 28th, 3 p.m. Havana Theater, 1212 Commercial Drive.
Okay.
Right across the park. You can have a meal, enjoy the show. And we also have an online campaign called Indiegogo.com.
Okay.
And you can search Eve, a balancing act on there and contribute or spread the word, share with friends.
Help us, like us on Facebook, tweet us. What do they say? Tweet
Okay.
us on Twitter.
So, but why should the public support you in this cause?
Because it's a cause that's relevant to everyone, not only women, but men.
Right.
And at 3/4, I just attended a talk yesterday at the Indian Summer Festival.
Right.
Shauna Baldwin was doing a talk on her new book. 3/4 of the women
In the
have no
world.
choice. They don't have any choices. They don't have a voice to express themselves.
Right.
So we want to kind of represent them,
Okay.
which has been kind of an emotional journey for us too.
Yeah.
There's been tears, there's been laughters. Our comedy, it is a comedy. Our
Right.
play basically is a comedy, but we also have tears, laughter. We try to cover a wide range of emotions in our script
Right.
to kind of make it come alive so that everyone can relate to it. Not just men or not just women, but everyone.
Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations for taking this initiative and also that you have been selected for this Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Best wishes from our side.
Thank you so much. It means a lot
Thank
to us.
you.